career. He's really been hurt. He's gone down before one time, but there was a perfect left hand. Lloyd never saw it coming. Lloyd is out. And Lloyd may be out of boxing. And that's why Tarver wanted to be the counterpuncher, because he answered Lloyd's right hand.
Well, we stood for two different things. You know, he was a social media blowout. You know, he blew it away. You feel me? And that fit his character because he...
A viral clip shows Floyd Mayweather smiling and nodding while watching Roy Jones Jr. get knocked out by Antonio Tarver in 2004. That punch changed Roy's career, and Floyd is now using it to settle a long-running feud. But don't count Roy out. He struck back hard.
All the time, nah. Shabby was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go up top there? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So that's, and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50.
Roy has always said Floyd was a money genius, not a ring warrior. To him, greatness isn't just about wins, it's about bold moments and taking risks. Back in 2018, Roy said no one in any era could match the way he fought. That didn't sit well with Floyd's fans.
I would not be able to take credit for beating Pacquiao after he got knocked out by Marquez, because that's not the same Pacquiao.
Of course.
That's not the Pacquiao at the top of this game.
Yeah, of course.
But in society today, we'll call that person the best fighter ever.
Of course.
When
Roy recently claimed on All the Smoke that Sugar Ray Leonard was more dangerous than Floyd, not because of titles, but because of heart and aggression. He said Sugar was a dog, a fighter who brought extra fire that Floyd never did.
Musty energy.
Lord child, the man Floyd Money Mayweather is watching video of Roy Jones getting knocked out. Yeah, man. Roy Jones absolutely getting cooked. And all this is because Floyd Money Mayweather is upset at Roy Jones Jr. for Roy saying that Floyd could not beat a prime Sugar Ray Leonard. Lord.
Floyd didn't tweet or talk. Instead, he shared knockout clips of Roy won against Tarver, another from a fight with Glenn Johnson. Each video reminded everyone that Floyd never got knocked out, while Roy did. The message, actions speak louder than words.
if you let him move around and do what he want to do, he gonna beat you because he's very explosive and he's very mean.
I was gonna say he mean.
To me, people don't give him enough credit. People always say, well, Floyd would beat Sugar. No, baby, Floyd is not as nearly as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think he would beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off of him?
Right.
Sugar is a dog. Just cause his name Sugar don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Sugar is a dog. People don't give him enough credit for that. You gotta think, this in around, between around 13 and 14, I think, Angelo Dundee said, you're blowing it, son.
The internet exploded. Some fans praised Floyd's psychology games. Others remembered Floyd's undefeated, clean record. Many defended Roy, praising his daring style. One joke even suggested Roy just should have taken easy fights like Floyd did.
Two different things. You know, he was a social media blowout. You know, he blew it away. You feel me? And that fit his character because he could do it, you know, and do things the way he did it. He was smarter. I wanted to play King of the Hill. He didn't care to play King of the Hill. He wanted to play King of the Field, which he did.
Both fighters took different paths. Floyd faced top names Canelo, Pacquiao. Mayweather had retired undefeated. Roy went for spectacular risk fights, even moving to heavyweight. That pursuit of glory cost him, but it made him legendary.
Where would you mention Floyd, where would you put him in the rankings? Mayweather, where would you put him in?
Who?
All right, let me ask you a question.
If you don't respect Muhammad Ali, how can I respect you?
Both fighters took different paths. Floyd faced top names Canelo, Pacquiao. Mayweather had retired undefeated. Roy went for spectacular risk fights, even moving to heavyweight. That pursuit of glory cost him, but it made him legendary.
Okay, well, we're gonna know in the least amount of fights. You know, I didn't have to have 70 fights, 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that
The greatest of all time.
okay.
All right.
Roy sought fights that challenged him. Floyd chose the ones that paid. Roy put it bluntly, Floyd is a master of business, Roy is a master of sacrifice. That mindset difference explains why their rivalry still burns strong.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million, but I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed?
Why is the money so important? Why do you always come back to the dollars? People want to know.
Why not? I mean, everything you got on costs money. You can't take your wife on a date for free.
Is that how you measure your success?
No. Me, I'm loyal and honest, and I'm a good person, and I call a spade a spade. Money don't make me, I make money. And without money, I'd be the same person. I fought so many fights for free.
Some say Roy's comments were just to stay in the spotlight or push for another exhibition. They pointed out both men have done exhibition bouts Floyd with various fighters. Roy even once against Mike Tyson.
Watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my f***ing jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million. And they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but I want to show you, when I show up, I bring out the big boy and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million. And so you hate him.
Floyd represents clean legacy, no losses, no scandals. Roy represents fearless artistry, brilliance, and risk, even if it leads to a fall. Both made their own mark and their rivalry reflects what boxing values, safety or spectacle.
See, they upset because I'm able to milk the game. I'm smart, kept all my faculties, made a lot of smart investments. So, you know, when great people like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, the Waltons, the people that own Walmart and Walgreens, when they're getting money in their 50s, their 60s, their 70s, 80s, and even 90s, it's okay. A young kid.
Floyd represents clean legacy, no losses, no scandals. Roy represents fearless artistry, brilliance, and risk, even if it leads to a fall. Both made their own mark and their rivalry reflects what boxing values, safety or spectacle.
I love Floyd, but it seems like everybody's afraid to have that O, to have a 1 or a 2 where the O used to be. Ali lost. Sugar Ray lost. Hagler lost. Hearns lost. These guys lost. When did the O become the end all be all?
I think Mayweather, you know, and how he made it big to the public.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought? You think?
Barrera, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Cotto, what else? All 4 of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school.
What do you think? Is Floyd's clean career more impressive? Or does Roy's risk-taking legacy matter more? Drop your thoughts below and subscribe for more boxing drama.
Crawford couldn't have an error to himself. And if you put Terrence Crawford against any opponent on Floyd's resume, who do you have favored? Terrence Crawford or one of Floyd's opponents?
Why does Ron keep mentioning?
No, I'm asking the question first. Do we got Terrence Bud Crawford beating everybody on Floyd's resume?
Every great fighter in the world says technically there's nobody better.
Yeah.
Every single,
easily the best counter puncher.
No, every great fighter in the world says there's nobody better. But when you're talking about wins,
right?
Not the best heavyweight champ is Mike Tyson, right. I think, right? Like the scariest guy because his force is just so strong.
It's insane.
If you haven't understood how I believe Devin Haney is more of a GOAT taking Floyd Mayweather out. Break it down one more time. Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. at 25 had 29 wins, no losses. Devin Haney at 25 has 31 losses. Which one is more? It's a basic numbers game. I don't care if you're a Floyd fan, if you're a Devin Haney fan, it's a basic numbers game. So break it down. That's 2 more Devin Haney